Please excuse my frustration in this video when I talk about Prime Minister questions. Do you know what really irritates me? It frustrates me so much. And I actually think that the audacity, what word to describe this, how rude, how incompetent, how devastating this is. When they're in Prime Minister questions and the opposition are saying, will the Prime Minister say this? Or when one of the MPs asks a question, why, for the life of me, why do these questions do not get simply answered? Why is it possible just to simply never, ever answer a straight question? Because you've got the public watching, you've got the British people watching, you've got farmers watching, fishermen watching, you've got businessmen watching, you've got people in careers, you've got young people, you've got people in education, you've got people in the public sector, the private sector, you've got the country is watching for an answer, for a conversation, for a debate. And time again, questions are not answered. Surely that has to be some form of political ruling in the House that questions must be answered, not deflected, not, go back and just say something about the individual on the other side, It's not a two-way conversation, right? This is a country conversation that's being had in front of the cameras that we can see, that we can watch back, that we can listen to, of really important topics that are important to many parts of the UK and many parts of people. People are genuinely wanting to know what's happening with their energy bills, wanting to know what's happening with interest rates or mortgage rates, or what's happening in their area, what's happening with the things that are truly the most important to us, what's happening with our children, our education, what's happening with the cost of groceries when we go to the supermarkets. This is unacceptable, and honestly, I've just been watching a Prime Minister questions and what is the point in watching this? Because some of the things are really important concerns, and I'm like, that's a great question, that's a really good highlight. What's he gonna say? Absolutely nothing. Don't answer, deflects, just talks about the last government did this. Yeah, but what are you doing now? This is what we were left. Yeah, but what are you doing now? This is what we came into. Yeah, but what are we doing now? This is where you failed. Yeah, but what are you doing now? One of the things this is kind of leadership or maturity 101. It's like, number one, take 100% responsibility. Okay, we're not in a good place right now. People need answers. Yes, somebody may have given you a really poor starting, or whatever the case is, right? £22 billion black hole, whatever you come into. But this is now different. This is now you're in charge. This is now you are the leader. You're responsible, right? Yes, a situation, whatever you want to call it, you are giving it an excuse. This is what we were given. True, maybe, whatever, but you are the person now. What are you doing now to help everyday people on streets to pay their bills, look after their children, keep a roof over their head, and allow them to go to the groceries, to get their groceries? A knock-on effect is people can't afford their groceries, let alone afford to support a local pub or a local restaurant. What are those people doing? What are those businesses doing? The cafes, the cinemas, the hotels. People can't even think about going out and spending a little bit of time for a weekend away when they can't even afford to get some potatoes in to make some food for the family. Answer the question. Sorry, I've just been watching one of the Prime Minister questions, and this is extremely irritating. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you ever seen a question being answered specifically, giving you the answer that you was looking for, or has it been deflect, 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 deflect? Hit the subscribe button. Stay safe out there.